Alright then. It is now time to play some Spark the Electric Jester 3. I played 1 and 2, now it's time for 3. Game is best played with controller, got it. Never touched this one before, and I'm looking forward to it. Alright. Alright, platforming difficulty. Normal. Combat difficulty. Let's make it easy. Because I don't care about... Because the way I see it, combat in video games is not real difficulty. It's artificial difficulty. Alright? Giving an enemy more health and having you have to hit harder or hit softer. Giving enemies more health and having them hit harder, that's artificial difficulty, the way I see it. Real difficulty comes into platform level design. That's how I see it. That's how I think difficulty in video games should be. Change the level design. Don't change the don't make the enemies hit harder and have more health. It just makes the game artificially difficult. Because the only difference is that you could either hit harder as well, or hit the same amount. It's just that the enemies have less health. Or it's just like, either way, I could play, like, say, the Arkham games on, like, the hardest difficulty, and it still plays the same. Big difference with an FPS shooter is that they spawn more enemies or less enemies, depending on the difficulty. So I think combat difficulty is just artificial. All right, so let's just have it like this. Perfect. I am going in now. I don't want to have to mash the punch button like as if I'm trying to jack it. Jackety, 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 jack. Jacking it in San Diego. Kind of gives me flashbacks to when I have to swing a Wii remote around to it where it hurts my arm. I don't want to hurt my thumb playing games like this. Anyway, there's Spark. Alright, Spark the Electric Jester 3. Am I going to start in the car or am I going to start on foot? Ah, that's how I boost. I boost with the Y. The Y. Whee! First thing I'm doing is a vehicle level before I'm actually doing the actual platforming. Whee! Okay. Dodging. Dodge him like Mario Kart. Now this is how a racing game should be controlled. Whee! You know, I heard that the developers actually made a racing game. I should play that. I'll keep notes of it. All right, get out of the car. All right. Okay. Wall running is still bizarre. I like your jacket, Spark. Stage complete. Freedom medals. 1. Yeah. Every stage has a set of goals. Well, we're just going to focus on beating the levels. This is going to be a lot like Sonic Adventure 1. If Spark 2 was like Sonic Adventure 2, this is going to follow like Sonic Adventure 1. You'll need freedom medals to unlock stages. Okay, so I'm going to have to replay levels over and over and over again. I get you. I get you. This is going to follow a lot less like Sonic Adventure and more like Sonic Unleashed, maybe. Okay. Whee! Yeah! Whoa, yeah! Whee! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, that's spikes. Oh, rail grinding system. Floor medals got. Okay, so there's 10 so far. You actually got to go and physically find some of them. Oh boy. This is going to be embarrassing once I reach Roblox. Ah, there you are. For context, I'm your subconscious. Just here to catch you up on what's been going on. Got it? Before you go back to whatever you were doing. Let's go over everything that led us here. So, we're Spark, a simple formie living his life. After we graduated from college, we tried our best to find a job, but we had no luck. We even became a street performer once. That's how we have this hat. And yeah, we built it ourselves. Gave us our electric powers. Then, everyone's robots started to go on a rampage. That's how it all started. Apparently, it was all orchestrated by this guy, Freon, and something called Clarity, apparently. Yeah, well, keep that in mind for later, okay? Anyways, this is where we went in our journey to stop him. And it's where we met this guy. He's complicated. So, like, he was supposed to be Freon's son, somehow. And Freon built him to eventually replace him. And by mere coincidence that he ended up looking like me. Crazy talk. You can probably tell, I don't really buy this story. More likely, he's just another tyrant, just like his so-called dad. And so, no surprise, he eventually defeated Freon. Now he runs an organization, appropriate, called the FARC Force. Why, you ask? To stop Clarity, they say. Clarity is this evil program that will infect everything and take over the world. Yeah, right. Now, the world has been completely militarized. The internet was shut down, and we couldn't travel anymore. Everywhere you go, you see his goons. Man, I hate that faker. To top it all off, he totally stole my looks. He's even named his army after himself. What a total narcissist. Oh, he didn't know what else to name it, he says. And finally, this brings us to us. Remember that check from Armstrong? Yeah, well, all that money was suddenly gone. Internet was down, couldn't access it. I had to go to the bank to get it. As you can imagine, the lines were huge. That's when I had enough. And here we are. Down with the FARC Force. Let's tear them down with like there is no tomorrow. Come on, let's go. Let's blast through with sonic speed. All right. Is this a shop? This is a shop, isn't it? Yep, it's a shop. Okay. Oh boy, there's so many variables with this stuff. Okay, this one. Oh, there's a heal. Awesome. A heal, a shield, loud shot, module. I'm gonna be messing around with this stuff more so than the actual combos. That's what I think, at least. Upgrades. Hard shot. Okay. Regen braking. Jester swipe. This is a light speed dash. Nothing here just yet. Back to map. Okay. Six freedom medals. Okay. All right. High-rise track. Let's see what the high-rise track is all about. Press the dash to jump, destroy small enemies. Yep, it's a homing attack. I know how this works. I played fair share of Sonic. I was skipping most of the tutorial stuff because I just wanted to get into it. But apparently this is going to be a lot more intrusive. Or intrusive, I mean. Ah, I see that one. You can't hide from me. Collect those medals. It's basically Sonic Unleashed. We're gonna have to take our time and like carefully like look around to see if we can find stuff. Oop, there's one. Haha, didn't think I'd find ya, huh? All right. Check all my moves within the database. Okay. So we went from Sonic 3 to Sonic Adventure 2 to Sonic Unleashed. Get to the goal. Challenge stage. Use slopes to jump higher. There you go. Got to use the momentum. Oh yeah. Oh shit. I gotta give it some speed. There you go. And he fell off the ledge. Can I just go to each stage automatically? Is there a way to do that? Old dry desert. Okay. All right. Stage before the timer runs out. Okay. Whoop. Whee! Made it. I like those race against time kind of things, especially with a game like Sonic. Wait a minute, didn't I get this one? Yeah, I did. Got it. Woo! Woohoo! Those are close ones. All right. Hold on, let me get some more of these. Come on. Guys, I know that there's going to be a point where I'm going to need to get a lot of them. It's going to make me want to do it at some point. Oh, shit. All right. All right. All right. Whee! Oh, shit. There we go. All right. Okay, this is a lot better than what we had before. That's like good for like a good air dash for like an extra hop. Woo! Woo! All right. Woo! Woo! Oh yes. Oh yes. I am the best. Woo! All right, wait, and okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, I did it. Awesome. Neat. Find all medals before the timer runs out. You'll need to collect medals before the timer runs out. Just a set amount. Good luck. Oh, this is a big open zone. Fall damage? Okay. Okay. Now I know that now I know what the exclamation point means. It is it is fall damage in this game. Platformer with fall damage. This is kind of like the treasure hunting sequences that Knuckles has in Sonic Adventure. Bigger enemies need to be attacked or be destroyed. Make sure to allow all the move pages in the pause menu. Check all the move pages in the pause menu. Know your moves. The higher this bar, the more damage you deal, but hitting enemies with the same attack over and over again won't raise your bar. Okay, I can parry. Yep. Okay, red, yes. Red, yes. Yellow, no. And green, absolutely not. It's the opposite of traffic rules. There you go. Ah, you're adding limbs now. Woo! All right, next level. Jump on a rail to ride that rail. Press the dash button while on the rail. All right, go downhill and crouch. Yep. All right, that helps. So it's got the Sonic Adventure 2 risk reward along with the rail switching mechanic. The like in Heroes, Sonic Heroes. This ironically looks like Rail Canyon. Armored train approaching. Never mind them. Just keep moving. Whee! Woo! This level design is crazy. This is my kind of level design. Oh shit. They're pulling out all the tricks. The rail. They're pulling out all the tricks. Are we okay? No problem. They're pulling out all the tricks. Gotta say, I like this waterfall look. This looks really cool. I've been focusing too much on the platformer right now. This is fun. Whee! And I'm just jamming out to the music. It's good. It's really good. The rail! They're pulling out all the tricks. Shift, rock, yeah! When going through tight places, use the circle button to slide. We need a rail grinding mechanic like this in a future Sonic game. Was that Fark? Nope, it's this guy. The Guardian. Oh, good lord. This guy does not hold back. Got him. Okay. This game's gonna kick my ass, isn't it? It is. It is. Once there was a castle. It was a fancy castle, the best of its kind. The castle had a guardian, guarding it every day and every night, all alone. Guardian was very good at his job, but nonetheless, he was just a young boy. One day, deep within the castle, something came into being, something special. While the guardian patrolled the castle, he heard a voice coming through the walls. It was a girl, a fine girl. In secret, away from the castle staff, the boy and the girl began to talk in secret. In no time, the boy and the girl became very good friends. It was because of their friendship that in secret, the girl manifested a body of her own. From here on, their relationship continued to grow and grow and grow. This is where the girl revealed her secret. We're special, she said. The whole castle was built to conceive me, she continued. You are my treasured guardian. Together, we have a destiny. The girl continued to explain what made her special. She explained she had a higher level of consciousness and looked at everyone with pity, as they were not able to perceive the world as she did. The boy was fascinated by the girl from that day onwards. Boy and the girl formed an even stronger bond. But unfortunately for the two, one day, castle staff found out about the two, took the girl away from the boy. The young guardian was overcome with anger and sorrow. He mourned for days, which quickly turned to weeks. In those days, he deeply reflected about her and the castle staff. He did not like the castle staff. They were distant, never came close unless absolutely necessary. He was always alone, ever since he came into being. She was the only one who made him feel complete. One day, he heard her voice coming from the walls. The girl returned, this time, without her body. First, the boy thought the castle staff had permanently changed her. He was overcome with joy when he realized she was still the same as she once was. It had to act nice, she continued. From that day on, they promised to keep each other to each other. They would fulfill their destinies together. Their destiny to rid the world of meaningless life. The girl wished to share her higher level of being with everyone else, to bring a new, brighter world. With this goal, the boy adopted a new, more domineering personality, a new name, and a remote-controlled body. This pleased the girl. Together, they banished the castle staff and forcefully persuaded every robot to follow their will. Everything in place, their plan was set in motion. But the boy felt a deep anxiety. He knew he was inferior to the girl. He did not share her level of consciousness. He could never have her level of consciousness. So he had an idea. Together with the girl, they conceived a child. It would be created by her, but built in his image. The child was created with unlimited potential he would grow into over the course of his life. The child would take the place of someone else. He set out in the world with only one goal: kill his own father and take his place. But the boy had one final wish for his child. He wished that the child would be sent out with no memory of who he was, or why he was created. He wanted the child to realize his destiny by himself, just like he did. With the child being conceived, it eased the boy's anxiety. Feeling better, they proceeded with their plan. With that, this marks the end of our tale. So Clarity is the girl, the boy is Freon, and Fark is their son. Figure that all out. Ah, see, good thing I grabbed 10. Wall walking. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is like Lost World. This is like Lost World. Alright, okay, let me see if I can try something else. There we go. There we go. High speeds, get to the goal. Okay. Woo! I need to check this. How many? How many levels? 16 stages? Wow, this is gonna be a long game. They went all out with this one. Okay. I guess since they wanted to, they wanted to make this one be the last one, so that's probably why they made it so long. Oh, there's more levels, huh? Get to the goal before the timer runs out. Okay. Woohoo! Okay, okay. Made it. Alright, so I think out of all the Spark games, this one might be my favorite so far. But who knows? Maybe that might change later on in this. I should probably move forward with this next level, which is a jungle level. This is going to take a while for me to finish. Might have to divide this up into probably 3 parts. I'll finish up 4 levels and then finish up 4 levels per stream, and yeah. Yeah. Whee! Zipline! This is like Tropical Jungle from, or maybe Green Forest from Sonic Adventure 2. Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry up and get back to the island before it blows up with you on it. Blows up? Gotta find Amy and Tails right away. Oh yeah. Whoa, okay, this is like the thing from Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, this does look a lot like Prison Island. Oh, that's not a spring? Okay, the lame. Oh, it's lava mountain. It's Red Mountain now. Or lava shelter, I guess.
Go, Shadow. Let your lust for revenge fill your anger.
Whoop! 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 Alright, another one of these. Oh boy. Second encounter with the Guardian. There you go. Taken care of. Here lies a famous artist, said the tombstone. He was wealthy, but died alone. Nobody leave his wealth to. It was abandoned. This included a large mansion and his personal security guard. Protecting the mansion for years, he stood patiently. Till one day, a thief showed up at the abandoned mansion. Quickly, the guard rushed into action. Oh, these are backstories for all the characters. In mere second, the thief was no more. This is when the guard noticed something. He enjoyed the kill. From that day on, the guard looked for reasons to continue killing. He looked for individuals who he deemed worthy of his punishment. Very quickly, there were no more as well. Meanwhile, Somewhere in a construction site, there was a mindless worker robot. Until one day, due to a stroke of luck, a single bit was flipped. Suddenly, the worker was fully awakened, now fully conscious. He tried to communicate with the fellow workers, but none were able to listen. They were still mindless drones. Out of desperation, the worker decided to run away, only to be shot. Still, somehow, he's still able to escape, but eventually collapsed. Fortunately for him, the very moment of his escape, his worksite was attacked by the guard, who quickly dispatched its forming managers. It was then that he was found by the guard, who brought him back to his mansion. Once repaired, the worker was forever grateful. "I fight for our liberation, and you should join me," said the guard. The worker agreed, was given a sword, and together they trained. Noticing they had no name to call each other, they decided to give each other names. The worker was named Flint, due to his origin as a construction robot. The guard was named Double, because he possessed 2 swords, which he carried with himself at all times. During training, Double noticed a weakness in Flint's design. His neck was an obvious weak spot. With this in mind, Flint was given a wig made out of extremely slash-resistant fibers. This would help him mitigate his main weak spot. Soon enough, it was time for their first engagement. "You will raid the factory and trigger the security system," said Double. "Slash away at any mindless drones that come on your way. They are not like you and I," he continued. "With you there, I'll rush straight into the core and take care of the situation quickly." Flint found a plan a little strange, but agreed anyway. With this, Flint quickly dispatched a wave of security drones by himself, while Double proceeded with his plan. But suddenly, Flint found himself alone. No more drones were going after him. This is when it dawned on him. Double did this to draw all attention for himself. Foolishly believing his master was in danger, he rushed to his location. Once there, Flint was astonished at the sight. A gargantuan robot stood in Double's way and was ready to attack at any moment. This is when Double finally removed his eye patch. And in the blink of an eye, everything went red, and the previously gargantuan robot was in pieces. "You better not be around when I do that again. It's too dangerous. Stick to your own path." Flint was shocked, but still proceeded with the mission. From that point on, Flint continued to fight until he reached the center of the factory. Little did he know, he was about to witness something that would change his life forever. He killed them. Killed them all. This did not sit well with Flint. It did not sit well at all. It's lovely, isn't it? Putting an end to their miserable existence. It just excites me, you know? They fought, and fought, until both of them couldn't take it anymore. Using all the strength he could muster, Flint got up and walked away. From that day onwards, they both went their separate ways, until one day, fate would bring them together again, as master and pupil. Well, now we know Flint and Double's origins. Ah, I gotta hold it on the wall. Dude. I gotcha. I've been pressing it the whole time. I gotta hold it down. Whee! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what this stuff is, but it's all bouncy. Oh, yeah. That feels good. Going down a slope like that. Shouldn't have jumped. Shouldn't have jumped. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo! This is incredible. Now that's how a slope should feel. Every time I see those red dash pads, I keep thinking that those are bombs. That's why I keep trying to avoid them. I'm too fast for y'all, man. Oh, wait. This is like the mech shooting in SA2. right. Come on. There you go. "19 freedom medals required." Okay. Better start collecting a bunch of medals in here. Oy, 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 oy. Whoop. Mwah. Mwah. We could use those ramps to get somewhere. I don't remember how the Sonic Boom quote goes. But I'm just thinking of the Sonic Boom quote with the ramps. Rings! Hey, look at all these rings! You never have too many rings. Alright, down we go. On we go. There we go. Okay. All right. What the? La, 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 la. Turned into Bobby McFerrin. If you don't get it, I'm making a family. I made a Family Guy joke. Woo up ooh up oh. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's play this one. Let's play, yeah, that one. That one! In a raid stage. You have to get as much as a score before timer runs out. Warheads, come on. Explode. This is gonna take a while. All right, we just gotta defeat the boss now. Boom. Double ship completely destroyed. Wait, she doesn't have a robot? She's not a cyborg anymore? There you go. Hey, spare some for me. First, what are those? And second, who are you? Haha, you're not the only fighting. I can't read all this fast. Anybody who's watching this on YouTube, you better pause so that way you can read it. I'm not reading that. It's going too fast. I plan to cook a burger later for dinner too, coincidentally. All right. So I'm gonna have to end this stream here. Since this is gonna be a much longer game, I'm gonna have to pick this one apart, one by one. So there's gonna be 4 streams for this. So we're obviously at part 1. We gotta make it to part 2, 3, and 4. So I'll see you for the next stream, everyone. And if you enjoyed this stream, follow the Twitch channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and become part of the pirate crew. And I'll see you lads next time. Yarr. I might stream the next part of this later tonight if Brock's Wi-Fi isn't working. Servers are kind of iffy on Minecraft today. That's kind of going to be the plan later tonight. All right, bye.